Day 189 of Old School RuneScape. I think I said the wrong day yesterday. Excuse me. What are we gonna train today? Let's see. We're just gonna keep doing this until something. Smithing. Okay. Until what? Until I get to combat level 45, I guess. I gotta make a change, man. Something has to change for me to get to that point that I need to get to. Are there any other quests? No, there's not. There's just the ones that I couldn't beat. The one that is unfinished. And they're all unfinished, and then there's Dragon Slayer 1. Something's gotta be done about this. Maybe I'll do a RuneScape stream this weekend, actually. Just leveling. Just doing nothing but leveling. I'll level stuff every day until then. But this weekend I think I'll do I didn't stream last weekend. I've been trying to do one stream a week. We're doing smithing. Hang on. Smithing. So just smelting. Okay. Yeah, I think we did this the other day. So, I've been trying to stream it once a week. The main game I was streaming, excuse me, was Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker. And when I took a break from streaming altogether, I think I had I need to replay some of it because I lost my save or something, or I there was a stream where I streamed for like 7 hours and then lost the save from that day, so I lost what I played in that day. Tin and copper, I think. I have what, one extra? I think I have one extra copper, so we'll keep that in mind. Fetch it on the. Okay. So I still need to. I just haven't gotten around to doing that with Wind Waker, like doing that so I can continue streaming it. And so last weekend I was gonna stream like some Grand Theft Auto 3 or something. Oh, mining level up. Cool. Didn't get around to doing that either. Although I did play some Grand Theft Auto San Andreas at the mall, because there's like a little TV set up for the secret mall apartment showings that are still there. I want to record a Daily Sweet Talk there, talking about the mall. But my phone was full for a long time. Now I have a new phone, I can finally do it, but last time I was there, I think it was last Tuesday. Not last time I was there. Last time I was there I saw weapons, and then but that was with the movie club, so I went to that after. So I'll go on the cheap day, and then I'll I'll watch movies until like the end of the day. And so if the movie doesn't get out like right as the theater, if there's still a movie showing by the time my movie got out, then I will have enough time to record that with no one around. But there were two people there last time playing Grand Theft Auto San Andreas on the little TV there, so I just joined them, and then we were asked to leave. So I was expecting, I think because I've played Grand Theft Auto 3, which is like the same generation of Grand Theft Auto games. I was expecting, it's a little bit later though, so they couldn't figure out like what to do in the game, and I was like, yeah, that's how it is with these old Grand Theft Auto games. And I was expecting to like impress them with how I'm able to like figure out what to do, but I couldn't figure out like how to move because I don't play the game with a controller. So So yeah, it was not impressive. Wait, okay, 1, 2, 8, 10, and then let's get one more. Wait, 10, 11. Thank you. And then 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, yes, that'll be good. What was I saying? Yeah, so I haven't streamed Grand Theft Auto 3 in a while. That was a main game. That was like the main game I was streaming at one point. But then because it just gets so... It gets to a point where I'm just like barely making any progress. So I was like, I'm gonna put these streams in the background. Like this will be like a secondary. I made it a tertiary stream, which means it comes up after a bunch of weeks of other games. I'm not gonna explain the whole stream schedule thing right now, but what the hell is this? What? Did they just pop up and give that to me? I found a scroll box? The clue box refuses to open. You already have a clue. What? I do have a clue, but I can't figure it out. It's in the bank. Huh. Excuse me. Well, maybe I'll try to figure that out this week, since I'm gonna stream it this weekend. We don't need to do training in the meantime. I think that seems like a good idea, though. I just don't want to stream Grand Theft Auto 3 at some point. That'll be like my next filler stream, I guess. So what I'm like, assuming I'm not, I still haven't got around to catching up with Wind Waker, then I guess that would be the next thing I stream. I'm missing one piece. I guess whatever. Last time we did this, I had one extra piece of copper, and I guess this time we're gonna have one extra piece of tin. Or yes. So I don't know. Saturday. And the streams used to be here on Semi-Sweet Gaming Archive, but now they're on the main Semi-Sweet Gaming channel and on Twitch. So tune in Saturday. I don't know what time, but hopefully Saturday. And I'll stream. It's a old school Runescape. I was gonna say Semi-Sweet Game. It sounded like the end. Like that was the end of the episode, but I still need to smelt. And dealt, which is all the way in Edgeville, right? All right, let me run over there. You know, I try to find stuff to talk about in these, and I already have Daily Sweet Talk, which is like me talking about something for 5 minutes, and it's usually more focused. Usually, where I'm like, let me talk about this thing for 5 minutes. Occasionally, I'll just be rambling, but this is a lot more rambly because I kind of embrace the getting sidetracked. But so that I'm not just like, yeah, this is RuneScape, playing RuneScape. Anyway, RuneScape. You know, like I'm actually, even if it's just meaningless, I am at least engaging with the audience and saying stuff. I don't know. I think I've talked about this before, kind of, because it's like, in Tad's videos, I think they were barely talking at all. I think eventually they weren't talking at all, and eventually they were talking in like the chat. So I don't need to make this like engaging the entire time. I don't need to be saying anything, but I'm kind of coming at it with like a philosophy that's in between the gaming videos I do and the streams I do. The streams, if I'm not talking, it's like fine, that'll happen sometimes. But with the with the videos, there's gotta be if there's like if I'm not saying anything, I'm failing as a as a gameplay commentator. Like that's the whole point of the video, is that it's not a let's play otherwise, or it's a bad let's play. I feel stupid talking about this. But anyway, like these are sort of in between those, so it's like, yeah, it doesn't really matter, but also these are still gaming videos, so it's like I feel like I should be talking about something. But then so I get sidetracked, and then like I'm doing now, and I was gonna put the and I'm like, well, let me backtrack. What was the other thing I was talking about before this? And then I'm like, what have I talked about? What have I finished talking about, and what have I not finished talking about out of the stuff that I was talking about? Because I'm like embracing, oh, this reminds me of another thing. Let me go into detail of this thing. Wait, now I'm like, well, what was the thing I was talking about before that I just got sidetracked from? I don't even, what am I talking about? I'll see you guys tomorrow.